Charlotte. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. From just inside the 20, the short kick. They'll start the drive with a gift coming. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll go up the middle with White. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
When crunch tape of White's final season in college, you saw a guy who evolved into a guy ready to play in the NFL. Showed what he can produce as a lead back in the backfield. Also was one of the best pass-catching backs in college as well. Tampa Bay loved that versatility and should help him get some extra run as a rookie.
First down, here's White. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside speed and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now a throw with Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
That confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, really advantage defense.
After the interception, here's Darnold. On the screen, this is Cannon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. This defense for the Buccaneers, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. This guy is tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and running tight end. Fencing route. The cover there, been there before, and they can save this man there.
That run for the first time with sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The Panthers at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers the last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Darnold. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And we'll see if this Raider faces his decisions going forward on the kick in here. And it's good. Sitting down to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is. And his first throw of the game, I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, it looks his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still the leader.
Second and 9. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target. Let's face it, Vince has chance against any coaches throughout this game.
After an incomplete pass on second down, and we're even trying to convert it. 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Big time for Chase Jr. And the Panthers are going to take over here near the 40.
And it's certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after the interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
And you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all. And if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Throwing here on 3rd down. And we'll find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Panthers first down as they're able to get the football back in position. They'll run it on 1st down with Cannon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yards. yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play.
Escaping the pressure play. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, I saw this with defensive eyes, because even as he escaped the pocket in part time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's Darnold. And he's getting the hook up to Moore. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. They give him 14 yards that time before they shut it down. Straight ahead, this is Cannon. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here. As that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Looking at it, 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Darnold. There's Trimble. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 16. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, a run with Cannon. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one was accepted. The slot man in motion right. On 2nd down, Darnold. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got it into the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. And they'll send a slot in motion left. Play action. It's Darnold. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up the 1st and goal.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two are connected with each other. They've got a real goal. And right now, it's been up good chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Cannon will take this one in.
The team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field score on offense. Take the ball away on defense and go right back and score again. You gotta like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, just for them. Well, you like you have practice this morning. I gotta get this in. Yeah, perfect. Dropped it. So a little bit of a turnover. You went right back there and got that outlet and crushed it.
You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Don't worry about your hands, though. This one fielded out to 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know that you actually have to reach him. Do you do it a little bit cheaper? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, did we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing into? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They stay on the ground with White. And he's going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was not what you would call a straight line for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside. And he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Brady going to throw. Forced out to his left. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Going right side is White. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him along the line. That's going to bring up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there on the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, basically bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs have to step in the way.
And he's already intercepted the 3rd time. Picked on by Justin Wayne. The Panthers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Nightmare in the first half for them. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree because you don't get one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect we're going to lock room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy at half number 2.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Joe Tryon there to make a tackle.
Defensively, you always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now Darnold going to take it and just back this one forward to his right out. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning. From the 50, it's Darnold. He's going to long one, deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, You're just counting on your receiver to find it just before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's tapping in Ian Thomas. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 12. They nothing to see here. Just your standard fourth down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. On the handoff, this is Cannon. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Darnold down to throw. His throw incomplete.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. When you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, there's one put a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To the right side, complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They give to Cannon. And here he'll get it down to 7. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Some people playing defense in this one. There's a little bit of the good and some bad because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut it down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they contained him very well. Eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
This is where good coaching and execution come into play because down this close, you absolutely don't want to turn it over. Good job keeping that in mind as he escaped that time and decided throwing it away was his best option.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to right. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will extend their lead even further. And they already had the early lead when they get the interception, Charles, and now they have 3 more with the field goal.
And you're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe. I think you keep this up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The final shot before half for Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first half,
that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. I'm not explosive. 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? Doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big time play, big time result.
Running always a concern, but the extra points have been good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
But I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, but that's a costly miss here, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
They'll try the right side here with White. To the 43, second down. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multi-dimensional in this one happening, Palmer, because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it, throw in the football, and hope to have success through the air.
On 2nd and 7, Brady.
Oh, that's another one.
This is intercepted for the 3rd time today. Dante Jackson picks it. It's still going. Quite a good reception score. And he sets a start, Charles, getting the interception here. Look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they didn't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed it back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
On 1st down, it's Darnold. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So that, Charles, maybe the play that this defense has been looking for.
They hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're in the 3rd quarter, and it's 0. It's still blowing on the scoreboard.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
From the 39, Brady. And it's caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That's a nice play there.
On the give, it's White, and he is going to lose yardage here. That little full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They're not giving up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
You get the sense that they're saying we're outplayed. We're kicking around. They're deep enough into the game that there are big jitters along the way. But they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to fix some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White from 21 yards away. And the Buccaneers get a bit closer. So that, Charles, their first score of the ballgame, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now for the 29. Slot man moves right. On 2nd and inches, Darnold, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover to points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. White, he'll try the left side. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough out of this. They stop it for no gain. This defense tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get movement upfield to the 2nd level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. A little many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Now Brady. And Lucy Curtis, another interception. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the pick Raptors are going to take possession here at their own 33. I'm starting to wonder, Charlie, 5 interceptions. Is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been in the mound already to ask for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
A line play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was tough also by the defense.
Here's Darnold now on second down. To the right side, he's got more complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. A play fake, and it's Darnold. Thomas has got it, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. He didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did give us a chance to call first down.
They'll run. This is Cannon. 8 yards on the pickup. Now have some options on second and short.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. You just have to set it up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if you're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
That's the winner. And he goes down, and Oliver again is inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards on first down. More the man in motion. They'll run again with Cannon. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on second down, this is Canada. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
I think we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
This offense on third down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold. As he releases it, and outflow incomplete.
Nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance that it's either as a touchdown or
that shit was a fucking bird, bro.
This is not good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that almost certainly had a piece to dispose of a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
Well, you don't normally have to give it up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them.
I'm so glad you brought up these numbers because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of better games, and we've seen our sharp lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, their offense has put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the result.
He's coming in, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Throwing now is Brady. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting it back on the sand.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
This is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. Big play.
Even with such a big lead, the end hasn't lost one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Amazingly, they're still short for 4. You could not write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Brady gotta have this one. Bananas got it when it's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. But no reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. To throw is Brady. Inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm going to put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you won't react as fast as you should.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown from Tampola. Rashawn White, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe to start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your team there and keep away. First downs, they can push the ball.
A good pick 32. Quite effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
If they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there, it means they control the blocking and taking the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. And they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 44, Darnold. Being chased out left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now, so look for one more first down to help salt this one away. More of the man in motion. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Gibaldi. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. I'll tell you what, credit is due there in preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. So after the INT, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. But probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw.
Come on, man. This is a game.
That should do it. Xavier Rhodes for the pick. And the Panthers will run across as this is taken up.
This shit is a joke.
Whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not.
This shit is a joke, bro. Ain't nowhere that nigga. That nigga ain't nowhere near me, bro.
They always say the most important part of the play is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now,
This sorry motherfucker went nowhere near me, dog.
is on the side.
It's all good, man.
It's coordinated quarterbacks.
Man, this nigga went nowhere near me.
That's who needs to get rid down and get himself.
Levante David in on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Man, I ain't even tripping. This nigga was nowhere near me, dog. Gave this nigga this whole ass shit. It's all good with me, though.
And that running situation on the doorstep will take it on 2nd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left.
Alright, come on, bro.
Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that, but maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short. That fourth quarter.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Trying there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Everything was right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, and in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 7. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for it when it's happening during the game. This sequence here, maybe you some shoes, but otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try to prepare going forward. Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover? Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As there's now 15 seconds to go in the game. Try and throw on 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Dante Jackson now he's got to return to loose football. And the offense is going to get the ball back after all that. Heck, it'll be a 1st down. Well, do you want to impact that or do you want me to?
You're the boss.
We get the interception, then really he's just too loose for the football on the return, and he coughs it right back up the other way.
I've seen this happen in an NFL game, and boy, did it cost someone. San Francisco at Atlanta a few seasons ago. Atlanta throws the interception. San Francisco runs it back, game assaulted away. Fumbles on the return. Atlanta gets it back. Chargers going to fix the game.